Feels good when I'm working out. Feels good when I'm working out. Fit in DC. Feels good when I hit the streets. I jog through the city. My blood starts pumping. I'm looking at the pretty lady. Now my heart's jumping. I start breathing better. Clear my mind up. Relieving all the stress. Knowing that I'm blessed. I can think better. I can jump higher. Reaching all my goals. Yeah. Feels good when I'm working out. Feels good when I'm working out. Fit in DC. Feels good when I'm working out. Feels good when I'm working out. Fit in DC. Feels good when I'm working out. Feels good when I'm working out. Fit in DC.
Hurry up.
What's up, son?
Go! Hold the ball! Go! Let's go, baby!
Yeah, man, I can't even tell you what a feeling it is to be working on this fitness documentary in DC. And I was thinking about going down to my where fitness started for me down here up at Woodridge, man, where I started playing football, man. Yeah, I'm down here checking out my little cousin football game or whatever. Yeah, man, stepping on this turf and everything make you feel some type of way, make you want to just get in that end zone and run. I mean, that was my motivation for the fitness or whatever. Let me see if my coach is still out here, Coach Mason. Yep, there you go, right there. Back. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at him, man, see if he want to, talk about, man, why fitness is important, because this is where I got it from. So I'm gonna holler at him, kick this documentary off, just like this.
Over there! Right there! Right there! What are you...
My first thing is that I've been involved with this with youth for over 53 years. And I feel that it's been a blessing to me that me trying to work with youth, trying to let them know how important it is about staying physically fit and also about eating well. It's very obvious to me through my experience of not only coaching, but as a retired DC public school teacher also, that is critically important for the mind, the body, and everything else, for the person, all people, to be physically fit, doing something physically on a regular basis. It's just as important about being physically fit as it is mentally. They go hand in hand. And people that I have known and worked with down through the years, the people that stayed more physically fit seems to be able to have a clear mind, clear direction where they're going, and live longer than other people. And this has also been the case, I say, even in my own individual family. The ones that are physically fit live longer. And because I can talk about experience of people that I've known from the time that we were small kids until the present time when most of us are in our 80s and we're still physically fit. And it's just a magnificent thing to have. I figure it is a blessing to be physically fit as well as mentally and physically alert.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
All right. I appreciate that, Coach.
All right.
doing, man? I didn't mean to disturb you. Could I ask you some quick questions about fitness? All right, have a good day. How you all doing? You mind if I ask you all some quick questions about fitness?
Fit in DC begins with me going to my little cousin football game, and it reminded me of when I used to play football for the exact same team when I was younger, which is where my fitness journey really began at a young age. Now I have been inspired to educate and motivate others about health and fitness. Next, we explore the 14th Street area in Northwest and try to get a feel for the people.
I mean, I'm just trying to get in better shape personally. But I don't know, with the city, I mean, you walk around everywhere. I think people are pretty active, so I think, being in a city is more conducive to that. Let's see. I've been in DC for a couple years now. As far as gentrification goes, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess, like, a lot of the boutique, yoga studios and stuff like that probably, weren't around 10, 20 years ago. Just, walk around everywhere. It's definitely more active. I definitely miss playing sports. So I guess it's an opportunity for me to kind of, stay in shape, definitely relieve some of the stress from work during the week, that kind of thing. So, I mean, I guess the gym is definitely more accessible for me here than where I've lived in the past. So it's definitely something that I'm trying to do a little more than, when I lived probably, 20, 30-minute drive away from the nearest gym, that kind of thing.
All right, so Correlation Fitness in DC, it looks like out here it's a huge melting pot. So fitness, you see you got two questions on here. What's the correlation, and then why do you work out? Two things. One, stay healthy, stay fit. It's also a good social thing. You can meet people, different genres, different nationalities, whatnot. So it's a really good social thing. Of course, health, energy, all that good stuff. People are way more socially conscious about fitness. Fitness to me is life, really. I mean, you want to live as much as you can, as long as you can, as positive as you can. So I've made fitness a part of my lifestyle by doing yoga, kickboxing, running, anything that's athletic. I'm all about it, even walking. I just bought this little Fitbit, you know what I mean? So got that, tracks calories, tracks steps, so I incorporate it in every way of life. What got me into fitness? Played basketball for probably about 20-something years. It was really like a pastime, like a stress reliever. Issues or something going on, I would just go play basketball, whatever, whatnot. So end up reaping all the benefits from it as well. So. Gentrification. That's a good one, man. I'm actually extremely new to the area. When I say new, I mean like 3 days new. Before I came here, people were like, Chocolate City this, Chocolate City that. I got here, saw it's a melting pot. I'm actually from Seattle, Washington, so I actually love it out here. I'm a Washingtonian, just not Washington, D.C. So, but I think the impact is good because whenever you have more perspective, more diversity, it's going to make everything better. So that's health, that's fitness, there's ride share here. So people can hop on bikes and ride around. So the fitness culture is huge.
So I work out because I like to also drink whiskey. So I work out because of that, and I work out so I don't go crazy and murder people at work. And also to keep in shape because I like cheese. I started working out in like 2003 or 4 I guess 2004 or 5 after grad school when I got a desk job, and then after 6 months realized I put on like 20 pounds. So I joined my first ever gym in Atlanta, and it was like 95% gay. It was great. It was the best gym in the world. And I've been doing either belong to a gym or been doing like yoga or whatever since then. I'm not a first workout in the morning type person. I like to sleep. So I do work out after work, and it helps me kind of break up my day between work and not work. So yeah. In terms of gentrification, I've lived in this area the whole time I've been in DC, which is about 9 years. I've lived in Mount Pleasant for the 9 years I've been in DC. It's actually right about my 9-year anniversary, like this last week. So I've definitely noticed it. I mean, here, like this whole area, this whole shopping complex was not here 9 years ago. So I guess they put a gym in, which is great. But there's a gym right at the Metro where I get off to work down in Chinatown. So I don't know that I've necessarily sort of noticed it, although I guess there are probably like Soul Cycles now everywhere, which is, I'm sorry, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pay like $40 to ride a bike. And I don't know. Whatever. I have opinions about Soul Cycle. So I guess I've noticed like more like in those solid core places and more like CrossFit gyms, but I don't join those. I don't go into them. So they're there, and I probably mock people who go there. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty realistic about why I work out and working out, and I try not to get too crazy about it. But I do work out probably like 5 or 6 days a week, sometimes 7. But yeah. I don't know really the correlation between fitness and DC really. I think that they're generally, it's the working age population also ends up being the working out age population.
Yeah, this is the jelly reason for you.
So you know I'm getting